Try these steps if you're short of breath. So the first thing you want to do if you are having a hard time breathing and you just cannot catch your breath, the very first thing that you want to do is stop whatever else you're doing. Okay, you need to take the pressure off of all of your muscles. So no matter what, you need to stop what you're doing and you need to sit down. If you cannot sit down, if you're out in public or something and can't sit down on the ground, try to find something that you can lean up against. So even if it's a wall, lean up against the wall. If you happen to be in a store, lean over onto your grocery cart or cart if you happen to have one. Because what you're going to do is you're going to be taking the pressure off of all of your other muscles. So all of your oxygen can go where it needs to go and not being used while you're moving around doing stuff. So what I hear from a lot of people is when they get short of breath, if they're in the middle of doing something, the tendency is to rush to finish what you're doing so that you can catch your breath. And that is not what you need to do. So, like I said, I'm going to say it again. Stop what you're doing. Either sit down, lean up against a wall, lean over, do anything you can to minimize the muscles that you're using. Okay? So, once you've done that, then you can start focusing on your breathing. You want to make sure that you're taking slow, deep breaths. Basically, you're just trying to control the breathing. So I usually recommend closing your eyes, close them, just start taking nice, big, deep breaths in through your nose and then out through your mouth. You do this until you feel like you are back to baseline. If you start to get dizzy, it could be that you're over-breathing. So if that occurs, try to make your exhale twice as long as your inhale. So that will help decrease the dizziness there. It will also help you get rid of any trapped air and keep you from trapping air. So hopefully these little tips help. I will tell you that one of the best things you can do for shortness of breath is work on breathing exercises every single day, because that will help your brain learn how to breathe when you get into those tough spots. Because when you get into the point where you cannot breathe, the tendency is your anxiety is going to be bad and you're going to kind of worry, freak out, get tense. If you do these breathing exercises that I'm talking about every day, multiple times a day, when you're not short of breath, it will retrain your brain to do these exercises when you get short of breath. So if you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section. I always have the breathing exercises that I do. I have them at the top of my page, so you can go to them at any time.